heard everything that Marvin has had to say about you over the past year while you haven't had a chance to talk. Just the reaction to how complimentary he was of you, and what do you think you were doing to kind of edge that on? That he basically said you were further along than he was the year he was an All-American.
Oh, it helped me build my confidence a lot. It let me know that I was on the right path, doing the right things, and I had a head start where he was at. And then his sophomore year, he had a great year. So hopefully I can go top that, be as good as that. So it definitely built confidence for me.
Carnell, we haven't got to talk to you very much since you've been here, and can you just put in perspective? I don't want to dwell on it, but just how tough last summer was for you, and how these guys banded around you and brought you back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was pretty tough. The team was there for me. They were my backbone. They helped me get through everything and stuff like that. They showed their support when I needed them the most. So it was really it was a tough situation, but it was easy to get through when I knew the team was behind me.
Are you stronger now because of that in some respect? Obviously, everybody still wants their mom.
Yeah. I'm definitely stronger in the sense of that. Yeah, it happens. It happened. I'm still coping with it, but I've definitely become a better person since the thing happened.
You know, I know I made a big deal about you. You know, the Cotton Bowl was going to be the big breakout party.
Yeah.
It was a breakout, but not a party. You know what I mean? But just what did you draw from just that experience about things aren't always going to go necessarily great for, you know what I mean, for the team, et cetera? How's that inspired you, I guess?
Well, I expected the breakout game. Things didn't happen, but it's life's unfair. Not everything go the way you wanted it. So I just kept my head up and kept it pushing.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of talk about how competitive you and Brandon have been with each other this spring, whether that's mat drills, whether that's workouts.
Yeah.
Just how have you fed off of each other and that energy?
Oh, that's my guy. That's like my brother. We came here together. We played together before we got here. So like that's like our relationship is definitely love, but it's like a love-hate. Like on the outside, you don't think we hate each other, how much we argue, how much we compete. We just try to make each other better. Cause I know what I can get out of him. He knows what he can get out of me, and I know even when he's doing great, he can be better. And he wants the same for me.
What is that sense right now? Obviously, last year coming in, if you got to play some, it's going to be cool. But now I would think there's a sense of urgency. You got to play, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how has that changed for you?
I pretty much going in the same mindset. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to have a breakout year, just like last year. I wanted to play and stuff like that. So I don't really think nothing changed. I'm just trying to go out there and make plays and make a name for myself.
Yeah. I guess more of like you were going to be this bonus if you were, you know, and now it's like they're leaning on you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, can you sense that?
Yeah. I can definitely sense that. Like during practice, the coach is telling me we're going to need you. We need you to make the play. We're going to need some energy out of you. So like that, I could definitely sense me having a bigger role this season.
What areas of your game are you focused on this offseason?
It's probably top of the road, little things like that, getting out of my break faster. I got bigger, I got stronger since last season, stuff like that. So just cleaning up the little things that matter the most.
Coach Carnell was saying you were somebody who has versatility to play a little outside, play a little inside. Are you doing sort of both of those?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely playing inside and outside. Like last year when Mecca went down, they played me in the slot a little stuff like that. So I'm definitely versatile. I can play both wherever they need me. And then we still have some formations where I go in the slot, and then I play outside too.
What's the main when you have to make those adjustments? What's that like?
It's not really a big thing. The only thing is about from outside is you probably got a bigger corner, and the only thing out there is the sideline. Where the slot, you got more room to where you got two-way goes all the time.
What's it like to have Bryson back in the fold? He was in the portal for a minute, and you're back. What do you see from him, and what's it like to just have him back here with the group? Yeah,
I supported him, his decision. He wanted to leave and stuff like that. I always try to get him back, but at the end of the day, I wanted him to make a decision best for him and his family and stuff like that. But having him back around, it's been a blessing. Like, we hang out more, and then we're also here all the time. We come back later, get on the jugs, watch film together. So it's my guy. It's definitely great to have him around. He can make an impact this year on offense, definitely.
What stands out the most about him as a receiver?
He just B-Rock can slide, like fast, super fast, twitchy. He can change direction super quick. He probably can change direction for the fastest in the room right now. Super twitchy and quick.
What is it like to be in that room, Carnell? I mean, this is a lot of people think it's maybe as good a wide receiver room as there is in the country. Do you feel like you're a talented and gifted class in high school, but everybody's, you know what I mean? What is it like to be in that room?
Oh, it's definitely a blessing to be in the room. Everyone's good in our room. Like, we have top talent from all over the place. Everybody was top coming out. So, like, in our room, we try to be like the leader in the room because we know our room's like the best in the country. So if you're the best in our room, then you're like the part of the 1% around the country. So and everyone's competing. So like we know if you're the dog in our room, you're top dog all around.
Yeah, but are y'all always trading tips with each other about how did
Oh
this,
yeah, yeah, definitely.
How does that work?
Yeah, we're definitely always trading tips like that and stuff like my guys in my class when I was like the only one that played the most in my class, but they were still behind me. They were still supporting me. They were still looking for me to make plays and go out there. They were supporting me and they let me know they were behind me and wanted to see me win.
Coach Harlan was talking like he's getting a kick out of watching this receiver group and this cornerback group and how kind of chippy it's getting sometimes, the chirping that's going on back and forth. What are practices like when you guys go head to head?
Oh, it's definitely more chippier than this last year because we got more receivers that's willing to talk, go out there and show the DBs what we got going on. Because usually it's the defense that's talking, so now the offensive receivers are talking too. We're bringing it back with them, so it's definitely been great and chippy.
Has that been encouraged?
Oh yeah, that's definitely been encouraged. But then it's just like some people, it's within and some people. So like me and Brandon, we like chippy all over. It's just like in us, so it'll show definitely.
Are you feeling? Can you tell how it's helping your development to have a cornerback group that is this veteran and this talented right now?
Oh yeah, we got the best corners in the country. So we going against them in practice makes the game easier. Like you're not going to see like 2 projected first round picks every game and every week. So it's definitely helping us get better and prepare for the season.
Which unit won today?
They'll say they won, but it's up in the air. Like they make plays, we make plays, and stuff like that. The energy's going all around.
Who's the biggest talker among the corners, and who's the biggest talker among the receivers?
The biggest talker on the corners is IGB. The biggest in the receivers probably me or Brandon.
Why? I see you just said it's just in you. Do those corners bring that more out in you?
Yeah, the corners definitely get the best of us. Like they'll talk, and then it leads you to talking because you don't want to be just solid. When you go out there and make a play, you're gonna let them feel it, and then the defensive players always talk. They're just in it. That's just how they ride.
Going back to you and Brandon,
Last question right here.
the way you said the way you guys talk to each other, it almost seems like on the surface like you hate each other, but it sounds like it comes from a place of love. So I guess how does that I guess reflect how close your guys' bond is that you can be so honest and upfront with each other?
We built our bond based off honesty and being there for each other. He was there during my lowest time, and I'm always there behind him. So like we respect each other enough to like know where the line at, but we also respect each other, know when we can push each other and what to expect out of each other.
Give us some insight on the quarterback situation. Who do you like?
I like them all. Whoever throws me the ball, that's what I like.